Washington's on the Washington Redskins. And y'all all know this is Dallas week.
Yes, sir.
We take the boy lovers serious.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we despise the boy lovers. Anybody who like the Dallas Cowboys, I don't like you. Especially during football season. After football season, they are alright.
They just alright.
Yeah. During football season, we call you boy lovers.
Yep, indeed.
That's what you are. You like the boys.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
them boys.
this show might be a little longer this week. So go get your extra popcorn, whatever you're going to get. And if you're anything like my manager and our producer, you might get a plain bag of popcorn. You know, no salt, no butter, just nothing on it, or a carrot stick or something like that, or whatever. Whatever you want to get, go get that and watch this edition of the Wild Show. Take it away, Mickey.
Alright, so you guys know that this month is October, which means that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, also Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times we have to tell you, please, 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 get your mammograms. You know?
Male and female. Remember you told me?
Yeah.
Men develop breast cancer also.
I don't really know how males get mammograms. I think they just, check you guys out.
They
But
put it on the glass, I think.
yeah, the ladies, they kind of like squeeze on it to see if they see or can get anything out of that. But just go get it checked out.
Yes.
Because early detection is the best detection.
That's it.
Now, with this domestic violence situation, I'm highly upset with the NFL. You've had 4 or 5 different cases of domestic violence, and you have not supported them at all, in my opinion. I mean, the only team that's wearing purple are the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens, but that's because that's their colors. So that's not an excuse. Granted, Breast Cancer Awareness Month gets a lot of attention, but because of what happened, especially with those guys in the NFL, you should be supporting the ladies in this time as well as men. Yes, men do get punched and slapped in the face.
Yeah.
But let's get started because...
And just before we go there, and if you see any of us of the Wild team on the street or whatever, stop us and we'll give you a free exam or pre-exam. That's how serious we are, okay?
I'm not doing that. You can go to your doctor for that. Okay. But let's go ahead and get right into it because I want to know how you think we started off yesterday. We kind of, to me, it seemed like we got a little slow start. But I'd like to know who'd like to take it from there and see what your thoughts.
Well, I said last week and I stand behind it. Fear is contagious. When your field general got the shaky hands, that shaky hand skin syndrome permeated the team. And you know what? Jay Bruce saved his reputation with me by snatching that boy.
That's right.
You get the fear off the field, you get the victory.
That's right.
Yeah.
What is that on your head?
That's the
Oh, that's right.
Monday night sneak attack, baby.
Let me tell you who ain't scared. He ain't scared, you understand me?
And we know this too.
This boy Robert Griffin got winning in his DNA. You understand me? I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Personally, I think we started off slow because Kurt says it every week, man. He says it every week. I'm just stepping in for Robert Griffin's team. This is Robert's team. Man, it's your team when you are there.
Absolutely.
Okay? And you will still be there if you believe that. Matter of fact, it could be your team if you believe that. But I was taught that if you don't believe it, you ain't going to be able to achieve it anyway.
So come on out again.
Okay?
Hold this clipboard.
Okay? So what's your feeling on it, Darryl?
Well, the 3 and outs are always going to hurt us, man.
Yeah.
You have too many of those, man, statistically speaking, you don't win.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the substitution, putting Colt in there, and Colt 45, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they let the small face fool.
I was impressed by Jay. Jay was like, look, I'm shutting this nonsense down.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean, there's no confidence here. I got to get that guys a win.
Yeah.
He what he had to do, man.
I agree with y'all, but I feel like he should have did that 2 games ago.
Yeah.
You can see after the first half of the Giants game, or the second half, or the whole game period. I mean, he was done.
Yeah.
And we talked about that. We said that he threw. He came out in the next game, he did the same thing. So what do you got, 10 interceptions?
Nine.
Okay. 10.
That's
Because the one that slipped out of his hand, the dude still caught it.
Exactly.
I call that
That's
an
an
interception. But anyway,
Are you including that?
No, he wasn't.
giving him 9. He lead the league in interceptions, so he has the most.
Well, I tell you what, I was excited when they put my man Cole in there, and felt like I was getting married again. Because you could just look in his eyes and see that when he was just standing on the sideline like, man, look here, hey Jay, you don't remember what you told me at practice? As soon as he throw in the interception, I'm gonna get in. Why I gotta take the whole first half for you to make that decision? Put me in. You see, he was ready.
That's right. Came in first play.
What I like about when a quarterback get in like that, the defense is not ready for that. So for him to throw that long ball like that and get it downfield and we score like that, man, hey, it just pumped the whole crowd up. I don't know if y'all was out there. I think you was out there, right, man?
Yeah, me and Meek was out there.
Yeah, so y'all know, y'all felt the vibe.
Yeah. So, last week I mentioned Jordan Reed coming back, but he seemed to have a big presence in the game this time. How did you feel about him being back on the field and his receptions and all that other kind of stuff?
Jordan Reed is 100% to me. That's the man. I ain't worried about none of our skill positions. I'm just worried about a quarterback that's too stupid to not stare down everybody he trying to throw the ball to.
Right.
That would scare me.
Right.
Well, I think Jordan Reed is an exception to the rule. He played like a veteran last year when he was a rookie, and we really want to see him, exceed that this season. We want to get 6 games under our belts right now, right? Mm-hmm. And seven games, okay, 7. Mm-hmm. And so still the better half is coming up. Jordan Reed, I think, is going to exceed what he did last year if he stays healthy. Mm-hmm. Colt McCoy, hopefully won't have to play against the Boilers.
Hopefully he don't.
I like to see Robert Griffin get back in the game and beat the Boilers, beat the Vikings. We go into our bye week, and then kind of do what we did last year. I mean, last year y'all thought that we were basically lucky in winning that last 7. You mean
2012? Because last year we was 3-13.
Well, excuse me. They know we talking about. But the Boilers, remember, the Boilers know they ain't been in it in a long time. Okay, I saw some statistics last night, and I should have wrote them down. Okay, because I'm telling you right now, y'all just was squeaking by, and I know you know a lot of stuff on them.
And you're squeaking by now.
Exactly. Yeah. But Jeff, you're going out to Dallas, Texas.
Oh, definitely.
And you will be representing hard. I know that.
Oh yeah.
But we been at the game yesterday and we saw a Rackpo get hurt. Y'all folks on the Rackpo.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you, Jesus.
Okay.
Let me tell you like this. I'm not gonna miss him. Not at all. Okay. When his first few years there with the Redskins, he did okay. He did enough where the money that he asked for, I guess they gave to him or whatever. But the long term Oracle, he done. Really tore his left.
I think he tore his right one this time.
I know, but he tore his left one twice.
Yes.
And now he tore his right one.
Right.
He done.
Right. Now they're gonna tear his contract up. let me tell you something. What I think about a Rackpo is a Rackpo was a great defensive player, a good defensive player. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's say that. A good defensive player. I never saw what I thought I was going to say out of Rackpo. Mm-hmm. I was hyped up during the draft.
Right.
I said, "Woo, we're getting a Rackpo. We're gonna have another Dexter Manning."
Right.
We got a white Dexter Manning. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Carrigan is a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think Trent Murphy is going to end up being better. If not the same, better. You took words out of my mouth. Now I'm gonna tell you something right now. Listen to me. I'm a black, always be black. You understand me? and I tell you all the time, I'm not gonna make it a black and white issue. But I'm telling you right now, I'm for Trent Murphy. You understand me? Trent Murphy, you need to play every down to show them what Arapahoe should have been doing. Yeah. Only reason why you haven't developed fully yet is because you haven't played every down. But I'm telling you right now, listen to me, buddy. My money's on you. You understand me?
Well, it ain't gonna take long.
Yeah. I want to say this about Arapahoe.
Okay.
I ain't happy that the person got injured, but I feel like this though. I feel like this. He has never been used right since he's been in the league.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay.
He is really a 4-3 pass rushing defensive end that they tried to convert to outside linebacker. If the right team get him and put his knuckles back in the dirt and just let him rush the passer, he can beat any tackle like that. Right. But he's never a linebacker. Trent Murphy was one. But like he said, you gonna miss Arapahoe? Yeah. Man, $11 million, you can miss me with that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying about all that, but at the end of the day, when you a defensive player, you should be able to play certain positions and get moved around. And when you ask for all that money, whether your hand in the dirt or you standing up, either way, you need to be able to play.
Well, we're going to take it to the rookie lab and see what our guest has to say about the rookies this week. Check it out.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Rookie Corner. Today, Tough Shorty, aka the Wild Man, is not here. I'm stepping in for him because this is a segment we can't miss out on today. Of course, y'all know we've been talking about it all during this segment, and that is it's the Boy Lovers Week. It just tears me up to even say their real names. So I gotta call them the Boy Lovers. But anyway, on this edition, I just wanted to point this out. Tough Shorty always talks about Rashad Breeland. Rashad Breeland played a heck of a game yesterday. And I'm gonna tell you right now, just like the Boy Lovers defense, the Redskins gotta let their players play. The Boy Lovers started off this preseason looking bad because a lot of their vets went down. They brought a lot of rookies in and a lot of first-time players in, and they gelled during the preseason. Then they gelled a little harder during the first 2 games, and now they look like they got a pretty good defense. And that's exactly what the Redskins need to do. They need to let these boys play. Trent Murphy's going to have to replace my man Arapahoe. I'm not too upset about that. I'm glad, if you want to know the truth, that Trent Murphy's going to be able to play every down now. He comes in on certain positions, but he's going to be able to play the whole game now. You better see what Trent Murphy's really made about. I think also Will Compton had to step in, and he's playing right now for Perry Riley. And Will Compton is showing you that the Redskins have some players on the sideline. I don't know what we hide with our offensive line. I bet not find out that we got 2 good offensive linemen that can replace some of the offensive linemen that ain't doing nothing, i.e. number 74, but we all know what that's about. But going back again, Rashad Breeland, Trent Murphy, and Will Compton, I want y'all to step up and show us something, especially Monday night when we play the Boy Lovers. I'm Mike Washington, and this is the Rookie Corner. Peace.
Alright, so we're back from the rookie lab, and I say guest, but he's on the show because he was standing there for Tough Shorty, aka the Wild Man this week.
Okay.
But I'd like to get your thoughts on 2 receivers, Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson.
Woo! Let me jump right in. Beast number 1, beast number 2.
That's all I got to say. Wow. Let me say this. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a shame that we can't get 100% out of both of them guys just yet.
Right.
It's going to happen this season. You can't check both of them guys.
Nah.
Both of them, like you said, beast 1 and beast 2. First of all, I would throw the ball to Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon. Every play I'm throwing the ball, that's who's getting the ball until they start thinking, ain't nobody gonna get the ball but them. And then I would use Niles Paul, who is a beast also. Niles Paul, you play special teams and you play tight end. And then Jordan Reed, okay? Now, I ain't seen the team yet. with any kind of defensive backs that can stop Deshaun Jackson. Throw the ball to Deshaun Jackson, short, long, across the middle, outside, on the outside, down on the post, on the fly. He catching everything. The boy, he ain't but 185 pounds, soaking wet, but he's a beast. Pierre Garçon had a chip on the show. He showed you yesterday. If I was the coach of the Titans, that safety that came to the side, I said, come here for me. I think something wrong with your helmet. Let's take it off. Sit down. You didn't get back in the game no more. How in the world did he beat that corner?
Right.
And then ran up and you didn't get the angle on him? You were scared. That's why. Because he played with chip. He was running the field. He probably told you bet that tackle me. Pierre Garçon a bad boy.
I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. Pierre Garçon caught everything, and he's famous for yards after the catch. When we didn't have Deshaun Jackson, I said this: if we got Deshaun Jackson drawing a double team now, Andre Roberts and even now Santana Moss is on the field, it's not that Pierre Garçon ain't open. The quarterback is shutting him down. You can't catch a ball that's not thrown to. Clearly, we got the best skill positions in the NFL because with the putrid quarterback play, we rank number 2 passing. That let you know when they get the ball in the vicinity, they're going to win it.
Well, I agree with you, Scott. I say that with the right quarterback, that's going to see the whole field, and give his receivers because all of them should be touching the ball, really.
Right.
RG3 before he got hurt, he was showing you what he can do. Everybody was touching the ball. Kirk did it too, but I think that once he threw them interceptions, he just shut down. But I feel like if Colt McCoy does start Monday night, we'll see what he do. It seems like he get the ball out quick. He's not a rookie, so he's a vet. He see the field. He know what type of receiver we had. And look, I ain't played ball in about 30 years. But when you got Deshaun Jackson on your team, all you gotta do is throw it out there. If you keep it in bounds, he going to get it.
Right, he going to get it.
Bottom line, he going to get it. Pierre Garçon, he going to get it, and when he get it, he trying to score. That's a dude that if he catch it on a slant out, he ain't going out of bounds because he already thinking, look, you 5'4", 5'6" corner, you ain't stopping this. So that's what I think about that.
Well, we had the defense somewhat shut the Titans down. How do you think they're going to fare up to the Cowboys and that offense that they got?
They better stop the run. That's what they better do.
But we're pretty good on the run, Scott.
Yeah, we are.
We're pretty good on the run. And we've shut down some of the better running backs this season. We played against the Seahawks already. They both had beast mode.
Yeah.
We played against Shady McCoy and the midget.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And what's the other back? It was one more team had a good back.
Oh, Houston with
That's
the
right. Aaron Foster.
But in all reality,
Yes.
this is the best offensive line our defensive front seen though.
Well, I understand that, but this is gonna be the best defensive line they done faced.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hell to the Redskins,
Man,
man.
come on, man. They come to play this week. I'm telling you right. Of course we said it's gonna be Redskin fans, okay? Don't get mad at us because we pump the skins up. I know we ain't won but 2 games. We Redskin fans. It's the Redskin fan-based show.
But it's Dallas. Who's not going to fare up to them?
Well, anyway,
It's gonna be the game of the year, man. All that other stuff they put on Sunday. Yesterday talking about America's game of the week, man. Whatever. That wasn't no America's game.
Nah.
Next Monday night, you're gonna see America's game of the week.
That's why they got it on Monday night.
That's right.
18 billion viewers. That's what we're gonna have.
Yep, we're gonna go down to AT&T, we're gonna wet on the field.
Like we do regularly.
Well, we're going to go ahead and check out Scott over in the Wild Corner and see what he got for us this week. Check him out.
I'm Scott Dickens, and this is the Wild Corner. First of all, I want to do a little analysis on these Dallas Cowboys. All these boy lover fans are overhyping the fact that the Cowgirls are 6-1. Let me break something down to you. This is their 6-1 schedule. They played the Niners, the Tennessee Titans, the Rams, the Saints, the Texans, the Seahawks, and the Giants. Out of all 7 of the teams, the best ranked offense they seen was the Saints at number 6. And then the 49ers, who kicked them in the teeth, ranked number 8. The Titans offense ranked 20th. The Rams offense ranked 24th. The Texans offense ranks 29th. And the Seahawks offense ranks 25th. And the Giants offense ranked 15th. People don't seem to forget that the Cowboys played the earlier part of their schedule, the easy part of their schedule early on. And their defense still ranked 22. But the Washington Redskins is the best offense they've seen so far. Even though we got terrible signal caller issues, we still the number 3 offense and number 2 passing offense. And I'm going to say it in my Denny Green voice. We're going to show the world that Dallas Cowboys was who we thought they were. Wow. And then you're going to say, wow. And I'm Scott Dickens. That's the wow.
Alright, so y'all know Scott always gives us the statistics because he does all that research. I don't have time to do all that. I just go to the game, I watch, and I observe, and I give you my point because I'm a fan.
Right.
But I want to talk about Trent Williams because that, what do you call him, the silverback?
The silverback of the rule.
He goes out there and he plays. I mean, I feel like sometimes he be the only one out there that really care about protecting anybody on the line.
He gonna play. If it's a fight, he gonna fight.
Right.
He gonna every time something going down.
Right.
You see his number right there, the big back.
Right.
Wide. I'm like, man, I gotta get a big TV.
Trent Williams is a football player.
That's right.
He's a. You want to see somebody play football on the offensive line? Look at number 71.
That's it.
For the Washington Redskins. Trent Williams.
That's right.
Silverback gorilla.
Trent Williams is always in everything, like they just said. I mean, I don't care what's going on, Trent Williams is there. He is a player's player.
Yeah.
Right there. That's why he's always in the Pro Bowl. The boy blocks. He's lined up week in and week out over top of some of the best defensive ends and defensive linebackers, and he handles them. I mean, if he's that hurt, you ain't touching this quarterback. I'm telling you right now. Columbus, what you need to do is every day go home and sit down and watch Trent Williams tapes to see what you're supposed to be doing on your side.
Oh, he's going to be sitting down doing a lot of watching somebody's tapes.
Watching, he need to go to practice and say, hey, can you teach me what you do on the opposite side? Because I shouldn't go home. I got you right there. Excuse me. Can we say an extra hour after practice so I can go over what I need to go over?
I agree with all that, but I agree with that. Then I disagree. Let me tell you something right now. He wear a jersey that got the NFL logo on it. If he ain't blocking and doing what he's supposed to be doing there, please, offensive line coach, sit him down, find somebody. It's somebody out there that want to play.
They sat down. They sat down this past game.
That's right.
There we go.
Yeah, they sat down.
It took you how many games to do that?
Yeah. 5.
Hey, at least he ain't let him go over through the whole season.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, I think we might see a difference. You know, the line is very important. It starts our offensive line.
Definitely.
And I don't know, like you said, but the Shanahan was a guru with that offensive line. That zone blocking scheme. But the thing about it is, and RG3 took advantage of it his first year.
Right.
You know, I still believe he knows how to move with it. And I believe they know how to move with it also when he's there. But, you know, you can't keep going flip-flopping back and forth. You know, you practicing with RG3 and you got him back there. Then he gets hurt. And then you kind of forget that the substitutes are not RG3-ish at all, okay? Mm-hmm. And so then you got to go back to trying to form a pocket for them, which they're not that type of a line. You don't have that type of personnel to have a pocket. Mm-hmm. So you have to have a zone blocking scheme. But I really hope that RG3 is able to come back and if he doesn't play against the boy Lovelace, I'm not going to be mad. I really do believe Cork can come in here and still surprise them because, you know, if the quarterback is playing the way he should, then our receivers should be able to receive the ball the way they should. And I can't see their defensive back stopping us, man. I can't. You know what I mean? I just really can't see it. You know, so you know.
I mean, if y'all remember, you know, I think it was the first game, it may have been the second game, but it was a lot of defensive holding for the opposite team because they couldn't keep up with our receivers.
Exactly.
So I mean, if they get back to that style of playing, then I think we can beat the Cowboys. Because my thing is boy lovers, I meant. But anyway, we can beat them because it's hard to check these receivers out here now. You know, you know, you can't touch them at the 5 yards. You can't do this or whatever. So I mean, you know, I'm really looking for a good game. And once again, I will be there.
Yeah, what you see that sign right there? Red zone. This game is going to be in the red zone 90% of the game. Now, I'm not saying which team is going to be in the red zone. This game is about the red zone. That's why we got red zone in our backdrop.
That's right.
But the game is won and lost in the trenches.
Yeah.
On the line. So our offensive line play is important. We already know the Cowboys claim to have the best offensive line in the NFL.
Right.
They claim to be the best team in the NFL. Yeah, they 6-1, but they can be beat.
That's right.
So, boy lovers, hey, I don't want to hear nothing on Facebook when we smoke y'all. All right, we coming. We coming, man. It's Dallas week, baby. Woo!
Well, we're going to go ahead and go to my spot, the Football 101, so y'all can learn something this week. Check it out. What's up, y'all? I'm Mika, and this is Football 101. So, today in the one-on-one corner, I'm going to let you guys know what happened about midway through the game when you saw us about to receive the ball, and then all of a sudden the Titans get the ball back. So, what had happened was the Titans were supposed to punt the ball to us, and somebody, number 93, I believe, was offsides. It ended up giving them the extra 5 yards that they needed to get that first down. So, needless to say, they ended up getting the ball back and ended up scoring a field goal off of that. This is what you need to understand. Whenever the opposite or the opposing team needs the extra yards that they need to get that first down, and us, the Redskins, either get on sides or do some other crazy penalty like hands to the face or whatever you want to call it, and give them those yards that they need, the opposite team is going to end up getting the ball back. So, next time, guys, just make sure you pay attention so that you know when and when not to move so that we can keep the ball. We need the ball as much as we can to win the game. Them field goals that we kicked yesterday was thank you, but we need some touchdowns. Alright, I'm Mika, and that's Football 101. Alright, so as you all know, my spot is always to help you guys understand the game of football. But this is Dallas week.
It's Dallas week, baby.
Dallas week.
And we seem to have a couple surprises going on. You know, they really don't know which quarterback is going to start.
That's right.
So,
Surprise!
I'd like to know, how do you, if they do start Colt McCoy, what would the outcome be for the first half?
Man, that's a good question, me. Well, I mean, the way he came in, he came in, and I mean, was no hesitation. I mean, he jumped right in, and it really seemed to me like he played in the first half. But the first half, I think, if he have to start, I give us at least 14 points, if not more. At least give us 14 points.
Okay.
I personally believe Colt McCoy didn't even play good. He just didn't have a choke factor in him.
Right.
And he didn't turn the ball over.
Okay.
I'm gonna point out a couple of bad reads. It's 3rd and 4, and we in the red zone. You take a strike to the end zone for the touchdown, and the man knocks the ball down. But you got Roy Halou over in the flats, wide open. He could have scattered for 4 yards and got us the first down, and we'd have been closer to the end red zone and had 4 more downs. That was a dumb read. Another time, you took the check down, and Jordan Reed was wide open 13 yards down the field because the safety didn't get a linebacker no help. And you didn't even see that.
Yeah, well, and I'm glad you said that because he probably didn't see Halou over there on the side because he didn't. I was watching him myself. He didn't read the whole field. But I mean, that's head on there or whatever. Because my thing is that as a quarterback, I know it's 3rd and 4, probably a little bit of pressure or whatever. But you always got to know you got the check down man there. But I mean, I still say if we had graded, just for that second half, I give it a C+.
Yeah, I give him that, but that's not good play to me. That's just not stupid play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I saw a stat that said, with out of all the quarterbacks that had the least amount of starts, I think it was like 20 starts. He's like 6 and 15 or something like that.
Oh.
He got the lowest winning percentage out of all the quarterbacks with the least amount of starting time.
Well,
but what I like that he brings is an element of unknown. Of course he played with the Cleveland Browns, 2011, but I don't think they really have any other tape on him with the Redskins running the Redskins offense. So, it could be one of those things. Now, I'm always looking for that element of surprise, and we need everything we can get because it's Dallas week. It's the boy lovers week. We don't love them boys.
so what you predicting the outcome might be?
My prediction is Redskins winning at AT&T Stadium 27-14. I got them shutting their offense down.
Okay.
And your running back gonna get hurt. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you which one, but he gonna get hurt.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you for real. Because I'm gonna tell you, I like to see us, just black people, do good. So I think giving the boy lovers this credit, man. They say Marco Murray is the first ever football player to get 100 yards in the first 7 games of the season, which I think is phenomenal. I mean, given the fact that these are pros.
It's a testament to the offensive line.
Yeah, Now I say this though. I understand why he got to run like that because he already knew that his other boy was a kleptomaniac, still in underwear and cologne. You making $31,000 every Monday? Come on, Slim.
And guess what? They caught him. They tackled him.
My point exactly. So we gonna catch the other one doing something wrong this week.
That's what's wrong with these dysfunctional boy level fans.
Right.
You know what it is? You too stupid to realize you made 100 million times more than an $84 bottle of cologne.
Okay.
Oh, that much was? Let me take this.
Okay, that's crazy, man. So with that being said, DeMarco Murray, you're a good back. But I do believe that when you come in your stadium, inside that boy loving stadium, you won't get 100 yards. Okay, I don't think you get 100 yards. Not on our defensive line. Okay, you might get it the following week, but next Monday night on primetime TV, when you should get it, it's gonna be the end of your whatever. So you already set your record already. You already got your record. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be.
So you said 100 stops on Monday.
That's right. So I believe that the game is gonna be close. I think it's gonna be 20-17 Redskins. That's what I believe. So
It's funny, man. You type in stolen underwear, you Google that, Joseph Randall come up. Stolen underwear. Top of the list. Google. Don't they sell men's underwear at AT&T Stadium? You should have stolen from the stadium.
But you embarrass Jerry Jones. You embarrass your family. You embarrass your family with that. You make it to the pros.
Typical cowboy.
There you go.
Drug addicts, felons.
How about it?
How about it?
So
carjacking, all that stuff. They do everything.
So with that being said, Meek, any final thoughts on the game, man? I'm glad glad you're going up there representing the whole Wild Show.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, I don't know what you're gonna have on or what you're gonna do or whatever, man. You know, but just do what you always do. Come back. You know, because obviously you get up there and you're gonna have food. But my thing is though, you going up there to represent us as the Wild Show and the Redskins.
Most definitely. And like my brother said, I don't know what I'm wearing Monday night. I gotta see. I gotta look. I got so many outfits.
But you will have on underwear.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing underwear. It ain't gonna be stolen. It won't be stolen.
And some cologne.
Yeah.
Well, you gave your prediction already,
Right.
and you gave
Right,
yours
yeah.
prediction already. So, Scott, Jeff, what you got going on?
Let me remind Scott, last time, you know, you said the Titans was going to win.
Yes.
He won.
I gave
He
you
good
good
enough,
enough.
baby. I mean, I know it's going to be hot.
If Jay Gruden says Colt McCoy is the starter, well, put in my man.
He going to win.
But if my man's not playing and Colt McCoy's the starter, I can't have us winning that game. He not. He ain't reading the defense too well.
Okay.
Give us a score.
28-21 if Colt McCoy's the starter. 28-21 the other way if RG3 is the starter.
Wow. Okay.
I got what I consider a high score. I got the Redskins 27, Cowboys 24. It's gonna be close because that's how we battle in our division.
Yeah.
And
We did take the Seahawks to task.
oh yeah, and Eagle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but my thing is, it's like I just got that feeling that the Dallas thing just a sure win for them. They playing at home. They know Redskins haven't been playing that well. Okay, so that's y'all loss right there. Just for thinking like that. I know y'all thinking like that because y'all done.
Give it Sunday, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want to steal some cologne, pay panties that you can't fit, you know, I already know where your mind at. 27-24 Redskins.
There's enough of y'all wearing panties in that locker room too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Michael Sam with them, man.
Oh, yo.
That's what you trying to do. You trying to steal up their panties.
And y'all love them
That's what you're
boys.
still in the form, Michael saying.
But I appreciate what you
But
did.
they love them boys.
I appreciate you got your pink nail and your purple nail. I don't know if you pointed that out in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, I'm gonna give my prediction. I believe it is gonna be a close game. So I'm gonna go with the score I had last week, 23-20. It's gonna be one of them on the edge of your seat kind of games because, like you said, them boys thinking that they got this one in the bag, but it's gonna be a few surprises out there for them. So go ahead and prepare for Colt McCoy.
Silly rap.
Go ahead.
Tricky for kids.
But anything else? Final words? Anything?
Yeah, you know what? Jim Haslett got Tony Romo's number a little bit. He know how to confuse him. If he can't confuse no other quarterback in the league, he gets into Tony Romo heat.
Yeah, but you know, Tony Romo will confuse himself because it's getting close to November, December.
Woo-wee.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of time. The window of opportunity is slowly closing. Come on, man. Start the interceptions this week.
That's it.
Right. Let's get the ball going, Tony. You know what you need to do.
Now when he broke your back in the mountains last year, you go say, you going out of here with the stretcher this week.
Wow.
Lights out, baby. And
Well,
y'all know the boys.
I like to say thank you for tuning in each and every week. But go ahead and do what y'all normally do. Like and share our fan page on Facebook, Wild the Washington's on the Washington Redskins. And then go ahead and follow us on Twitter at _WOW1932. Then go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Washington's on Washington. Then you want to make sure you click the subscribe button on YouTube We love to hear and see you guys view the show.
Yes.
That's Washington's or Washington. And then you also want to make sure if you have any comments, feedback, or questions to email us at washingtonsonwashington@gmail.com.
And also, if you'd like to win a Wow Show t-shirt, hand painted by myself, it'll be a one of a kind, and I'm going to paint one special one. If you get the exact score of the Dallas Cowboy Redskins game this Monday night, the exact score,
Before the game, not after the game.
get the exact score of the game, and then give me a sideline, like Romo throws to, I don't know,
22.
Williams or
Brian.
Bryant or Marco Murray runs it in for the last touchdown. Give me a sidebar because we're only going to have one winner. So if both of y'all get the same score that you predict, I want a sidebar giving me how you think the game could be won, just to separate you guys' scores. So
That's good stuff.
yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all all the time, man. You know, and it's a pleasure doing the show. I love these guys on the show. You know, and this is Dallas week. You know, and
It's Dallas week!
and we want y'all to know, man. You know, really. You know, we don't like the cussing and all the negative stuff on our pages and everything. Also, this is fun for us. We have a lot of fun. We have women that follow us on the show. So keep it clean. You know, we're gonna still have our fun. We're gonna make some cracks, but you know, keep it clean, man. All right, because all it is in the long run is just a game. You know, none of us play. We just fans. We Redskin fans. Y'all boys love us. Keep it in check. All right.
Alright, so y'all know each and every week we always close the show out with HTTR. Never. Do you hear me, Cowboy lovers? Yeah, I said Cowboys. Because that's what y'all are. Y'all ride them things. But HTTR never means hater. It always means
Hail to Redskins!
peace.
My son works